Captain Bubbles, and the lost treasure pirate flag gemstone. In the middle of the vast, blue ocean sailed the happiest pirate of them all, Captain Bubbles. Unlike other pirates, he didn't chase after gold and jewels just to be rich. No, Captain Bubbles was a pirate who loved adventure, making new friends, and finding treasures full of fun. One day, as he steered his ship, the Soapy Seagull, across the sparkling waves, his parrot, Polly, squawked excitedly. "Parrot, treasure map. Treasure map." Captain Bubbles turned and saw a mysterious bottle floating in the water. Inside was an old treasure map with a big X marked on Rainbow Island. Skull and Crossbones, a new adventure, me hearties. Off to Rainbow Island we go, Captain Bubbles cheered. The journey to Rainbow Island. Sailing wasn't easy. On the way, Captain Bubbles and his crew faced many challenges. Pirate Flag, a group of silly, dancing crabs, tried to block their ship. But Captain Bubbles played a happy tune on his harmonica, and the crabs started dancing out of the way. Waterwave, the giggle whirlpool, spun their ship in circles. But the captain and his crew laughed so hard that the whirlpool spun them in the right direction. Dolphin, a pod of talking dolphins, warned them. "Speaking head, beware the tricky mermaids near Rainbow Islands." The tricky mermaids. When they arrived at Rainbow Island, 3 mermaids with shiny tails and mischievous grins popped up from the water. "Mermaid, if you want the treasure, answer our riddles," they sang. Captain Bubbles loved riddles, so he smiled. "Go ahead, ask away." The mermaids asked 3 tricky questions, but Captain Bubbles and his clever crew answered them all. Impressed, the mermaids laughed and pointed to a big coconut tree on the island. The lost treasure. Digging under the tree, Captain Bubbles and his crew finally found a huge treasure chest. But when they opened it, there were no gold coins or jewels. Instead, the chest was filled with bubbles. Colorful, magical bubbles that sparkled in the sunlight. Captain Bubbles clapped his hands. The greatest treasure isn't gold, it's laughter and fun. He blew the bubbles into the air, and each one popped with a tiny giggle. The mermaids, dolphins, and even the crabs joined the pirate crew in a big, bubbly celebration. From that day on, Captain Bubbles became the most famous pirate, not for stealing gold, but for bringing joy and laughter to everyone he met.